Hi kids, it's Granny Wendy, and I'm gonna read a story for you guys today. It's called Good Night Moon. Whoever goes outside at nighttime and looks up at the sky, and you could see lots of stars, and you could see the big moon. It's a big bright circle in the sky, and it's called the moon. Whoever sees the moon and the stars, you do? You do that? You do too? Yeah, I do too. I like to go outside at night and look at the stars and the moon. It's nice, huh? Well, here's a book. Let's see. It's called Good Night Moon. Let's see what it's about. Okay. Can you see the picture? That's a picture of some kind of a room. I see a rabbit and a bed. There's the window. It's open and you could see the stars. And there's a fireplace, and there's a picture of a cow jumping over a moon, a little sliver of a moon. A moon crescent, that's what that is. And there's a picture of 3 bears on the wall. It just has a picture of all kinds of stuff in it. Let me start reading. I'm too busy talking about the picture. Here we go. Okay, in the great green room. Yeah, this is a green room. See the walls all green? Okay, here we go. Let me read again. In the great green room, there was a telephone. See the telephone? And a red balloon. Who sees the red balloon? There it is. And a picture of, let's see what the picture's of. Oh, remember we pointed those out on the other page. A picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. Okay. Here's the big room. That room again, the big green room. Let's see what else they have. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens. Where's the 2 kittens? There they are, 2 little kittens. Looks like they're playing. And there's the pair of mittens right there. And a little toy house and a young mouse. Where's the toy house? Oh, look at this toy house. Oh, isn't that nice? And there was a little mouse. Where's the little mouse at? Ooh, I see it right over there. There's the little mouse. Okay. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush. See? There's a little table and it has a comb and a brush, and there's a bowl full of mush. Okay. And a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. See, there's a rabbit. She's maybe an old lady rabbit. She's in a rocking chair. It looks like she's knitting. And she says, hush. Hush means be quiet. Huh. Okay. There's the big green room again. Oh, let me move this thing. Good night room. Oh, there's that big room, and there, I guess you gotta say good night room. They're saying good night to the big room. See, there's that little bunny in the bed, and maybe the little bunny rabbit sing, good night, room. Let's see what else there is. Here's the next page. It says, Good night, moon. Oh, see, when you look out the window, there's the moon. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. See, that moon's a crescent. It's a skinny moon. And the cow's jumping over the moon. Okay. Good night, light and the red balloon. There's the light and there's the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Oh, I see. The picture of the bears and the chairs. I forgot. Okay. Good night, kittens. Remember the kittens? Good night, mittens. The mittens are hanging up right there. Good night, clocks and good night, socks. Where's the clocks? There's a clock right there. And I don't know where the other clock's at. But good night. Oh, wait, there's another clock right there. It's sitting on the fireplace. Okay. And good night, socks. I think that's the pair of socks they're talking about. Good night, little house. There's that little toy house. And good night, mouse. Remember the little mouse? Good night, comb and good night, brush. There's the comb and there's the brush. Remember that? Good night, nobody. There's nobody on that page, huh? Good night, mush. Remember that bowl full of mush? Okay. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush, hush. Oh, there she is. The old lady rabbit is sitting in the chair, and she says, hush. Good night, stars. All the stars in the sky. Good night, air. The air and outside. Yeah. The stars and the air. Oh, the room's dark now. They must have turned out the lights so they can go to sleep. Huh. Let's see. Good night, noises everywhere. All the little noises that you hear at night. They're saying, good night, noises everywhere. I like that. Oh, and that's it. So they're going to sleep, and they say goodnight to all the noises. Who turns off their light when they go to bed at night? You do? I think most of us do. We turn off our light, and it's time to close our eyes and go to sleep. Huh. And then you wake up in the morning when it's light again. That's what we do. Okay. I think that's all. I like that book. Isn't that nice? I like that. Okay, kids. I think that's it for now. And I'll see you next time I read a book, okay? Bye. See you guys later. Bye-bye.